for highlighting the critical role of green energy in shaping the future of India's mobility and infrastructure. Now, I request Dr. Chandrasekhar Pemmasani, Honorable Minister of State for Rural Development and Communications, Government of India, to address the gathering.
Thank you. Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu garu, a leader who not only transformed Andhra Pradesh, but also inspired an entire generation of policymakers, including myself, across the country. And Dr. V.K. Saraswatji, Honorable Member Niti Ayog, whom I have just seen how deeply passionate about this renewable energy, and Sri K. Vijayanandanji, Chief Secretary, Government of Andhra Pradesh, who has longest experience in electricity and energy, and all the founders of this university, distinguished guests, including elite industrialists, entrepreneurs, researchers, innovators, media, and everyone, thank you. Welcome to the gathering. As we gather here in Amaravati, the future visionary capital of Andhra Pradesh, we stand at the threshold of a transformative era in energy. We are at a decisive crossroads where the climate change is accelerating, global fossil fuel reserves are dwindling, and the demand for clean, sustainable energy is rising faster than ever. According to the estimates, by 2040, India will be the largest consumer of energy. Today, we import 40% of primary energy with a spend of 8 lakh crores, that's close to $90 billion annually. Therefore, the energy security is India's national security. In this process, green hydrogen is not a distant hope. It is the imperative that will architect the future of our nation, our planet, and the generations to come. As everyone has said, green hydrogen is produced through electrolysis, using water and renewable energy, emitting nothing but oxygen and a clean hydrogen. Though the concept of green hydrogen is not new, it is only in the past decade that technological advancements and declining costs of renewable energy, including solar and wind, have made it commercially viable. It holds the unique power to decarbonize the sectors that have stubbornly resistant to change, including steel, cement manufacturing, refineries, chemical, heavy transport, and so forth. Therefore, this is not just about energy. It is about reimagining industrial processes that have defined our economy over a century. And India is uniquely positioned to alter this course. Recognizing this, our visionary Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji, has come up with this renewable energy policy. India has 300 sunny days every year and a vast coastline ripe for both wind projects and solar power. India has an ambitious target of 5 metric million tons of green hydrogen by 2030. Therefore, the government of India has given a budget reallocation of close to 20,000 crores. And the goal of these 20,000 crores is to reduce a current 8 lakh crore annual to every year 1 lakh crore reduction. So by 2030, we can largely get to independence in energy. Recognizing this national mission, and our Honorable Chief Minister, who is another visionary leader, wanted to take Andhra Pradesh to be the heartbeat of this hydrogen hub. If you look at his past history, when India was going through national energy crisis in 1999, he introduced bold power reforms, despite political repercussions. No other chief minister has dared to do these kind of reforms other than Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu garu. And these reforms laid the foundation for the state's energy advancements today, reducing cost through solar and wind integration. His vision transformed Telangana into a global height and innovation hub today. He is replicating the same today with the Amaravati as a technology-driven capital by coming up with innovative ideas, Quantum Valley and probably Hydrogen Valley soon, along with sports cities, defense clusters, things that are rarely be seen by many other leaders other than him. And Andhra Pradesh has set this hydrogen hub, our targets out of 5 million metric tons of India's target. He wanted to produce 20% of that, that is 1 million metric tons in Andhra Pradesh alone by 2030. And this is not just a vision. We execute this by relentlessly working hard. If you look at it, NTPC Green Energy is investing 1.85 lakh crore. This is the India's largest green hydrogen hub, producing 1,500 tons per day of green hydrogen and another 7,500 tons of its derivatives, whether it is green ammonia, methanol, etc. And the second project, Hero Future Energies, this is the India's first green hydrogen plant, blending both hydrogen and LPG so that it's commercially viable. So these investments, along with our extensive ports, coastline, indicates signals to the world that clean energy can be scalable and profitable. Though, as our previous members have said, there are challenges. Cost is an issue. Globally, green hydrogen costs around $3 to $6 per kg, compared to gray hydrogen $1 to $2. Scaling up electrolyzer efficiency has been a challenge. India water scarcity is an issue. To produce 1 kilogram of green hydrogen, you need 9 liters of fresh water, and India's water requirements are doubling. Therefore, this is when the innovation is really important. Our Honorable Chief Minister has given huge lands for these universities, 100 acres, 200 acres, not just to set up world-class universities, to really innovate and problem solve, not just for Andhra Pradesh, but India and to the world. I mean, these are beautiful universities that were built with large investment, and we appreciate and thank the university. But at the same time, all these challenges, you look at the America, the Harvard, Stanford, Yale, these are the universities that solve large human problems. And we want SRM, WIT, and all the universities that are establishing here want to be the same way or probably better than them in the generations to come. And we have to solve these. What are the solutions, right? If you have the water scarcity, how can we do electrolyzers using salt water? How can we create lightweight storage? How can we create breakthrough in fuel cell chemistries? So these are all the things that both the industry, universities, and our government is always willing to do policy changes, whether it's tax breaks, subsidies, and the draft integrated plan of 2024. All of these must come together. With these right investments and government policies, we can create jobs and provide power to the rest of the world. And this is our moment to lead, to leap, and to leave a legacy. And I once again thank you for everyone being here and inviting me for this important conference. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words and support. Ladies and gentlemen,